it's your girl Brianna, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I achieve these winter blues sweater weather nails. Yeah, that's what we're going to call them. So definitely stay tuned if you would like to see how I achieved this look. Okay, we're going to start off with some base coat. I am going in with a thin layer of the Colorland Gel base coat. I am going to be using all Colorland Gel polishes with this particular look, along with some Savvyland Gel Spider Gel that I got off of Amazon. So once I have a thin coat of the base, I am going in to cure for 60 seconds. Then I'm going to use my Colorland Gel black and white that I placed on a palette, along with two blues from Colorland Gel, Seasick and Dangerous. So I'm also going to use the Kiara Sky clear acrylic to kind of sprinkle over the sweater design nail. So we're going to go ahead and get started with one coat of each of the colors, and I am swapping out the colors, so dark blue, light blue, and dark blue, and then the other two nails will be the Burberry accent nail. So I am going in with one coat of each of these colors on the nail. Again, Tracy Nails Colorland Gel is top tier and very much opaque, so only one coat is needed. I do go through and make sure that I wipe up any of the excess gel prior to placing it in the nail lamp and curing for a full 60 seconds. I am going in with that blue, the Seasick color now, and we're going to do again one coat of this particular color. As you can see, this is a lighter version of the blue, and it's still very much opaque. You do not need two coats with this polish, I'm trying to tell y'all. So this is the final nail that we are doing the sweater weather or the sweater design on. So I am going in with a thin layer, and then we're going to cure all three for 60 seconds. All right, so now that everything is cured, I am going to go in with our top coat. I am using a matte top coat because I want the design at the end to be matte. I am going over this with the matte top coat just to protect that bottom layer, and then that way when I go in with the sweater design and sprinkle the crystal or the clear acrylic, it won't stick to our main color. So I am going to go in and do one layer of the matte top coat on each of the nails prior to going in and creating our sweater design. Okay, so now that everything is fully cured, we're going to go in with Dangerous and Seasick and go over top of those nails to create our sweater design. I am taking my, I believe this is the 7mm liner brush, and I am just putting enough gel on the tip of the brush to just float it down the nail. I am just going to do a few of these lines side by side going down the center of the nail, and then we're going to connect them diagonally. You will see in just a moment exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm just going to let y'all watch because it's pretty self-explanatory, very simple, very easy. So I'm going to just go ahead and let y'all see me create these sweater designs on these nails. Okay, and now once you are satisfied with your sweater design, you want to take your clear, and I'm just taking like a cuticle pusher and I'm just scooping that clear acrylic and I am like literally dousing the nail with it. I want to make sure that it is fully covered prior to curing. I just want to make sure that everything is evenly coated with this crystal clear acrylic, and then we're going to go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds and move on to the next meal. All right, so now we're going to move on to seasick, and we're going to repeat the exact steps that we did with the other nails using dangerous. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start on the Burberry inspired nails. I am going in with Creme de la Femme from ASL. I am going to apply 2 coats of this, curing in between for 60 seconds. While those are curing, I am going to go in with my duster brush and dust off all that clear acrylic off of the sweater design nails to reveal that beautiful sweater design. Now, I will say that you want to make sure that you dust it off really, really good, because sometimes it could leave like a white cast if you don't dust, that powder off really, really good. Even using clear powder. I think it was kind of noticeable through the camera lens, but still, just a little warning, you want to dust that off completely. We do go in with the lint-free cloth and we cleanse those 2 nails prior to going in to do the Burberry design. I am going in with white from Colorland Gel, and we are doing this long stripe going down the nail, and then we are going to do one at the top, kind of going across that other white, the first white line that we created. Once we get the proper thickness that we want, I am going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds prior to moving on to the next step of the nail design. All right, so for this one, I'm using the black spider gel from Savvyland that I got off of Amazon, and I decided to use this rather than the black from the Colorland gel. It just seemed a lot easier to place these lines without having to do like 2 or 3 coats of the black in order for it to be as opaque as I want it. Because clearly with black, you don't want to do too thick of gel or it won't cure fully. So to avoid all of that, I went in with the spider gel, and I'm just taking a dotting tool, gathering the spider gel, dragging it across the nail exactly where I want it. And then once you are done with the design, you want to go in and do a full cure of 60 seconds. I will say these spider gels are rather thick, so these do kind of have like a raised feeling to them. So if you don't want that at the end of your nail design, I would say float a shiny top coat or matte, depending on how you want your nails, on top, just to make sure that those spider or spider gel lines aren't raised out of your nail. So, and you're going to kind of see what I'm talking about when I go in with the next portion of the design. So I'll be back when we're ready to move on to the next step. All right, so here we are with the cure nail. We are going in with the next step, and I am taking my 25 millimeter liner brush along with the color Seasick, and I am doing a line on the opposite end of the white line that we did. I do apologize that I am a bit out of frame here, but I promise you we do get it together and I come back in frame in just a moment. And then we're going to then take that same blue color and go across the top portion of the nail as well to create the Burberry design. Okay, so while that nail is curing, we are going to go ahead and move on to the other accent nail, and I am just going to do the same thing, just the opposite color. So I am going to use Dangerous on the opposite side of that white line, and as you can see, I'm having a bit of a trouble getting the color to go over those black lines into place on the white portion because the spider gel is raised a bit. So what I ended up doing was taking my dotting tool and I kind of just filled in where I needed in order to make sure that the blue color was, covering the spider gels as well as going into the white portion of the nail as well. Okay, so once those nails cure, you want to go in with the opposite color. So here I use Seasick first. So I'm going in with Dangerous at the bottom and I'm just drawing a line directly across the bottom portion of the nail. And you're going to repeat that with the Seasick color on the other accent nail. Once we do that, we're going to do a full cure and then we will be ready for top coat. All right, so this is what we are looking like once everything has cured. So I am going to go in and we're utilizing a shiny top coat, but of course, just to make sure that nothing bleeds, I go in with some cleanser and a lint-free cloth to wipe everything down prior to placing our top coat. I am going to go ahead and put the top coat on each of the nails, do a full 60-second cure, and then I'll come back at the end when all of the nails are complete. All right, y'all, so here are the completed nails. I truly hope you guys like this nail design. I absolutely love it. Blue is my favorite color. So y'all let me know down below what y'all think. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.